Good morning, everybody. How's everybody today? Well, she's an early morning today. I just on my way back from A to Z. Just picked up a wood chipper. She's on the back. Gonna stop and pick Chris up on the way by his place, and then gonna head to that job site we were working on and chip the limbs. Got a couple of sheets of OSB. I'm gonna screw to the side of the box on the truck here, and I'm gonna use my tarp that's on the roll and kind of put it over top of the whole OSB rigging, and we're gonna chip her right into the back of the truck here. So I've got the chipper for 24 hours, and I hope we can get her all done. I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. The chipper will do up to 5-inch, so we'll see how it works. Yeah, so we hope that it'll go pretty quick. Chris is going to give me a hand. I got the excavator already there on site, so if I have to pick the pile apart so we can loosen stuff up so it's easier to manipulate the branches, that's good. I got a rundown on the chipper, and that's the chipper right there on the back. So that's a backup camera I have put on the truck here. It's not perfect as far as getting onto the ball because it's facing up too much. So I've got to, at some point, making it adjustable so it's pointing down a little more so I can see my ball on my truck. But anyway, we're getting ready to go do this job. We were just at a red light on the repair of the dam. This is a constant yearly battle on the Mactaquac Dam. It's one of the only dams that you can drive across, and I don't think they'll ever do it again. But this year they did last year they did a major retro on that side, and they haven't done a whole lot through the winter, and we're waiting, and they'll get that side done, and then they'll start this side because it's bad shape. All right, I'm off the dam, and we're going to pick up Chris and go to the house and modify the truck here a little bit and get to work. All right, I'll set you up on a time lapse once we get going, and we'll do a time lapse on the chipping. I know it's exciting, the chipping of the pine, so it should go pretty good. Once I get it all chipped, I'm going to rig up my landscape rake on the back of on the excavator. I'm going to put a set of ears on that, and I'm going to go rake up the rest, and then I'll just haul that stuff away. So I figure I'll have 2 loads of chips by the time we're done today, and we'll get her done. So that's all good. All right, in a bit.
Part of my bones, something hit me when I opened my eyes. I was feeling so empty inside. New York looks different without you. I find that all that I want to do is close my eyes, breathe and try to feel close to you. New York looks different without you. I've been walking around thinking about this distance and how I am missing, but I feel so close to you. Taking my time, letting this river gush and be wild. just a minute to be doing nothing. New York looks different without you. I find that all that I want to do is close my eyes, breathe and try.
So, we're gonna just start the excavator. Let her warm up a little bit, and I'll give you a rundown on what we've done here since the last video. Alright, so here's the property. That's what we've got left. We were here last week and chipped all the stuff here. I still got to come and do the stumps. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 stumps, and there's some more down around back. I've got to take my rake off. I didn't have a chance to do a video on it, but I used the rake and raked that all up in a pile. So I mounted the rake on the excavator, and I almost think it works better on this than it does on the tractor. Now we're going to take this off, and I've got my using that. I'm going to set you up on a tripod. I'm going to take that rake off and put on my kitchen bucket and load this stuff up.
Miss you. I feel it in every part of my bones. This morning I miss you. I feel it in every part of my bones. Something hit me when I opened my eyes. I was feeling so empty inside.
Here's where we're at. Back here, there is this stump here. I'm going to bring the machine over, dig it out because it's not going to grind. There's 2 there, and I think that's it. So there's 2, and I'll go over to the other side. I'm going to get the excavator and show you what's there. There's a big stump that's flipped over a bit, but I think I'm going to have to grind it, and I'm hoping it's not going to bother the tree that's next to it. So that's the plan. But we got a lot of it cleaned up. Much bigger job than I expected. I'm at 5 days, not necessarily full days, but 5 days. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 stumps. But this one here is really big. It's kind of tilted back, and I tried to dig it out. It's not going to work. So I'm going to grind it. Anyway, there's stumps here. Some of them are rotten. They should grind pretty good. I'm going to put new teeth on the machine and get her ready. So huge difference. There's so much work in the trees that is crazy. So anyway, we're getting there. Let's see how it works out. that was uneventful. Alright, so I'm going to go and take my equipment back to the house and then get rid of this stuff, and this will be done over on this side, and maybe go grab the stump grinder out of the shed and get that ready. Maybe tonight I'll do some re-teething. I've got brand new teeth to put on it. There's lots of teeth to do here, so we're going to get this cleaned up. I might even hook onto the trailer and bring the excavator to the house, so I don't need to leave it here anymore. Anyway, we'll work away at her. Alrighty, I got back from that job. I still have to grind the stumps. I believe there's 21 stumps, a couple of big ones. There's one that's lifted, and I frigged with it a little bit today trying to dig it out, but I think I need to grind the whole area. It's going to be interesting to see. Because of the other trees around, I think I need to do that. Well, like I said in the last video, I underpriced that job significantly because I didn't stop and look at it. And it's just up the road. It didn't look that bad, but once I got up in there, started working, we ended up hauling 3 big loads of lumber that we can saw. So I will get some saw material out of that wood so that I could put that on my price. We hauled 5 dump trailer full of wood that the buddy across the road is going to cut. I've hauled 4 load of chips and a full load on the truck because I had a 4-foot sheet. So it's the full box at about 3.5 feet high. And then today I hauled 4 load of the spills and small branches and stuff like that that wouldn't go through the chipper. So altogether there's 17 loads that were hauled out of there. And that's not even counting the 21 stumps. So underestimated it, and definitely not going to make a whole lot of money after I pay the rental of the chipper and pay the guys that help me. So anyway, live and learn. People don't like it when I say I need to see the job first, but it is what it is. If they don't want you to see the job, it's not worth doing it. Alright, so we're going to learn from this experience. I'm not going to make a whole lot of money. I'm not going to lose money, but I'm not going to make a lot of money either. But alright, so this concludes this video. Thank you for watching. I'll leave some links to some other videos, and if all else, you got to learn from your mistakes. And you guys have a great day. Later.